Hello, beautiful people in the world. I am your host, Essence.
And I am your host, Alondra, and you're now listening to Pretty Perspectives. Before we get started with today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. That way you get notified every time we upload. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Uh-huh.
This is the second podcast that we're filming.
Yes, we are.
I bet you guys are sick of us saying that.
I know. I think it's a little obvious, but we just like to affirm it.
Yeah. We feel accomplished. I feel accomplished. How about you?
I just feel like it takes some not stress, but some pressure of like, oh my God, we have to film this day, we have to film that day. And then with me doing a transition, then
Yeah, because you have a lot of transition going on right now.
Which we will talk about
in later episodes.
Yes.
We will definitely talk about that. Pretty Perspectives is entering into another chapter.
Yeah, it is.
We are seeing ourselves change in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
And
literally.
Yeah, like we're entering into another season in our lives.
In our lives, yeah.
And I'm not sure about you, but I definitely feel the pressure of keeping Pretty Perspectives and the focal point.
Absolutely. I mean, we've worked so hard, so it's like a lot of people won't understand and be like, oh, but no. When you have a set goal on something and you're a little stubborn,
yeah,
you want to stick to it.
Not only stubborn, but kind of drained.
Yeah.
When it comes to the end of the week and when you have so much on your plate, you feel drained. And a lot of aesthetics, a lot of for beauty professionals, one of our job description is to make sure that we are creating content for social media. And it's very important. However, we don't take it very seriously. Not a lot of us.
No. At least.
Yeah. We don't take it as serious as we should. Or we don't give it time.
No. I feel like what helps in our situation is that we both know like we're exhausted, but we both know that we have to pull through. So it's like we don't force each other to do it, but it's more that, okay, girl, you know what? We just gotta get through it. Yeah.
But it feels nice that I have someone who understands
what it is and how you're feeling. Yeah.
Understands and have the desire. To see something flourish.
Yeah.
Because it takes time and it doesn't happen overnight. And if we give up now, we will never know what would have happened if we stayed another 6 months or another 8 months.
Well, I mean, we started this episode. We started this channel back in May, right? Oh my God, in May is gonna come.
Was it May? Yeah.
Yeah, it was in May. May 25th.
God. Yeah. Yep. And it's like we gotta continue.
Yeah.
And my thing is can I be honest with you guys? You guys haven't been showing us love with the views.
No.
And I understand because you get what you put out.
Yeah.
So I'm not totally blaming it on the people being busy. I'm blaming it's more about us. Because what's different between when we first started and now is
we were like, oh my God, we gotta do this, we gotta do that.
Yeah, we were clipping up clips and putting it on social media, and we were, pulling the best parts of ourselves.
But a lot of people don't speak about the part that's actually the harder part of uploading content is
to other platforms.
You have to invest your time into other platforms as well. Not just, here you go, I'm uploading this. No, because nobody's going to really see it on YouTube. And they do say it's harder to grow on YouTube rather than other platforms.
Yep. And whoever's watching is the true subscribers. the true subscribe to genuinely like our content.
I just had the greatest idea, but we can share this after.
Okay. So it's just like, it shows just where we've been, and hopefully this time around I actually have an idea myself. Before we started to press record, I'm like, okay, I have something in mind.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can do it, and hopefully it's gonna be a lot less. For instance, our shorts that we have on YouTube, that layout we got from CapCut. So I was editing our shorts, our little clips to put on social media on CapCut. We no longer have CapCut anymore.
No. I wonder if it came back, because TikTok came back.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't.
But I know that they took CapCut from us when they banned TikTok.
We were stressing out. We were like, oh my God, like, what are we going to do? Like, this is not just that, but you put money into it. So you're like, okay, we were just paying all of this. It gets taken away. Now we need to find a different route on how to do it. But I feel like we've been working pretty hard.
We have, and hopefully it'll get better. It will get better.
Yes.
And we will pull in more subscribers and more viewers. But the people who are viewing these podcasts, we greatly appreciate you.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate your support. We love you guys. And if you could take just like a second to share some of the videos that you
just like it.
Yeah.
Comment what can you comment? Comment a star. Yes. A star. Whoever it is, if it's just one person, just comment 1 star.
Yeah.
And like it. And that's just gonna make our hearts.
Yeah, because we want to interact with you guys. We want to know who's on the other side.
Yeah. I think it's good to know.
Yeah.
I
like to connect. I like to build rapport.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I look forward to doing in my job as an esthetician. So,
but thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. You know, we will definitely not get discouraged because we have this desired good intentions with this platform. So, like I said, why am I so itchy? A lot of people are not going to understand that, but we do so.
Yeah, we definitely do. So, in today's podcast, we're going to be speaking about skincare products, controversial skincare products.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
Controversial skincare products. There you go.
And what else were we going to talk about? Beauty hacks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Beauty hacks,
yes. We're going to talk about beauty hacks. Because why not?
Why not?
Well, I have a lot of them.
I think I have a couple of them. And I think I don't understand the beauty hack part of it, like the term. But I know it might be because it's what works for me and I work around it, if that makes sense.
Well, let's look it up. Let's see what the definition of beauty hack is.
And guess who we're going to ask?
We're going to ask ChatGPT.
What is the meaning of beauty hacks? Let's see. Question mark. Let's see. Okay. Beauty hacks are simple tips, tricks, or shortcuts that help improve or enhance appearance with minimal effort, time, or cost. These can include skincare, makeup, hair care, or fashion techniques that make beauty routines easier and more effective. For example, they include using ice cubes to reduce puffiness, applying lipstick as a blush, or using baby powder as a dry shampoo. And I do all of them besides the lipstick as a blush.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd do any of them. Ice cubes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll do the ice cubes for the puffiness.
I've definitely used I have really an oily scalp. Oh my God, I really said that. Yes, I have a really oily scalp. So, and I think having an oily scalp has been helping me for my hair to grow. I don't know. That's what my mother tells me.
Because it keeps your hair lubricated.
And
not dry.
Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I don't have any dry shampoos. So I use my setting powder, the translucent one. And it works fine. So maybe that's a beauty hack I have.
Do you only put it in
like for example
where you're
oily?
Wearing it?
Yeah, like for example, like right now I would place it like right here wherever I feel like it's oily.
Yeah, where you're styling. Yeah.
But for the most part, it's that's a hack. I think that's a hack.
That is a hack. I've never done that before because my hair's so curly and thick. But one of the hacks that I have is so I love foundations that I get from Sephora. Like I splurge on my foundations. I'll spend like $49, $50. How much is the Estee Lauder one?
I think it's like 70? 50 something.
No, it's 50.
Like 60 something. Actually. Yeah,
I don't remember.
It's either, around there. It's in the 60s. It's expensive. Yeah,
it's very expensive, and with that, I have to keep in mind that if I'm going to spend something that's that much, I shouldn't be constantly using, even though it's for use and it has like a shelf life. But if you can, spread out the longevity of it, I'm going to take advantage of that. So one thing that I do, instead of using my Estee Lauder foundation every single day, I'll use a CC cream with sunscreen in it. So that's a really good beauty hack to have. So if you are going to work or like going to work, like a daily use, I would use a CC cream. And if I'm like filming or going out on a date,
then you'll do
then I'll wear my foundations. But I'll have a CC cream, which is like $20, $15, and I'll use that every single day. So I'll just use the foundation if I'm going to an event.
Yeah, I think that I do the same thing. Well, like I was telling you earlier, not recently, but I had bought this CC Plus or something like that foundation from the e.l.f. brand. As soon as I tried it, I was like, oh no, I do not like this. But you have, just like we've said in previous videos, you have to prepare your skin for makeup. If you're not doing it right, you're not going to get the outcome that you want. And that was my fault. I wasn't prepared. I didn't prepare my skin good enough for me to get to the point where I'm like, oh my God, I actually like this foundation. And yesterday I noticed my Estee Lauder, it was like, you can see a little gap, but I still have a lot. But I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I just got this. So I transitioned right now. I'm just trying to use just my e.l.f. one. And I learned how to work with it. And then the Estee Lauder, I'll use it for like when I go out, or I don't know, if I go to the club or something, that one just holds on to you.
Yeah.
It will not go away. It will last the night out.
It's a great foundation.
Yeah.
And I mean, the more that you can hold on to, the better, because it is such a luxurious splurge, but it's worth it.
I think it's worth it. But you can't, I mean, I'm not saying you can, but if you want to find ways around it, then just find ways around, and that way you don't have to be like spending so much, almost at every month, every 2 months.
Every 2 months. Yeah.
That's a lot of money
for a foundation. Heck one.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you can find, I know it takes a while to find you the perfect CC cream. But my recommendation is to go to Sephora or Ulta and get a plethora of different samples, so you can sample them out and figure out how. That's a hack.
Oh yeah, samples.
Like use that to your advantage. The Ulta and Sephora provide samples, and what I do, especially when I was looking for a sunscreen, is ask for samples in multiple brands.
Yeah.
And I took it home and I was using them they usually give you 2 or 3 days worth
of samples. Yeah.
Like a
because one day won't cover it.
So I was using it to form my own opinion on which one is worth it. I don't think people take advantage of the samples.
I don't.
Yeah, they think that they have to buy the product then and there, which it's actually the opposite because it's such an investment.
It is. Like, makeup is an investment. So that's why, oh my God. When I hear them, well, not them, but when people say, like, you don't need makeup, why do you wear it? I'm like, this is a luxury I have. This is not something that I'm doing to just, oh, why not? We're looking at our mics. Yeah, makeup is a luxury, I would say. So that's a hack.
Yeah.
Search for products. I mean, when it comes to the drugstore foundations, I feel like somebody has to come out with a drugstore foundation, affordable but good. I feel like there's not a lot of them.
I had the Fit Me is a really good one.
I remember using that in high school, and then I tried it again and did not like it.
It's been a while, but I think they did have a formula change.
Oh.
I think they did. Because they're what is it called? Their shades, the number in the shades.
They're different.
They're different. And I think when they changed their shading is because they changed their product or the formulation. So they definitely did that somewhere along the lines. But I really did enjoy Fit Me during my high school
years. Yeah, mine was the Infallible. Yeah. Oh my God, I loved it. Whoa, I loved it, but I feel like I can't find it. Or actually, it's not the same because it used to be 24-hour, and now it's like, no, it used to be 10-hour, and now it's 24 hours. But it feels very like runny. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a different one that I got, but it's not the same anymore.
It's a lot of products that are OGs that the texture just feels off.
Yeah.
It feels off. And I'm not sure if I wouldn't put it past the brand, but we're not at this topic, but I wouldn't put it past the brand to change their formulation.
Especially how much they were making within that. Yeah.
Yeah. What's another skincare or a beauty hack? Well, my beauty hack that I have is that I rarely visit the salon, the beauty salon. I don't go to the beauty salon unless I'm getting a haircut. Everything else, I take care of it at home. Like my wash, my treatments, my style, I'll take care of it at home. And one of the things that I understand that is very important is treating your hair.
Yep.
It's very important. And that's one of the reasons why people visit the hair salon so often. So my two favorite things that I love doing that I find results in is using, of course, a heating protectant product. My favorite one is the Silk Hawaiian. I found it at the drugstore and it's really good.
Silk Hawaiian?
Yeah, I was expecting low expectations, but
wait, is it like a cream color?
It's like the bottle.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes, and it has like the cream color texture too. It's amazing. Chef's kiss. It's amazing. And I only need just a little bit of it, and I'll put it on my hair when it's still wet.
It's a mask?
It's a treatment.
Okay.
And it's also a hair heating protectant.
Ew.
So it protects your hair. And sometimes you can use it as a styling if you're wanting to wear like your waves or your natural curls. But I use it as a heating protectant. And another thing that I use, have you heard of a keratin treatment?
Yeah.
So I used to spend like $100.
Yeah, those are expensive. Yeah.
Yes, I used to spend like over $100 paying for these keratin treatments. And when I started paying for my own hair, my mom wasn't paying for it anymore. I was like, okay.
That's when life gets a little serious, huh? We're like, shoot, she can't pay for it anymore.
Here, like, I could pay for it, but I don't want to. Because it's so much. I mean, I'm going to have to sacrifice so much. And so what I do is there is a cheap product that's called keratin, and it gives you the same effect as if you just gone to the salon and got a keratin treatment. It's chef's kiss, and you put it on your hair. It's similar to what you use at the hair salon, because you have to activate the treatment by heat. So I have to put it in my hair while it's wet and blow dry it and flat iron it in order to activate it. But that's a skincare hack that I have for my hair. I'll put the 2 products on the screen for you guys.
What's another one that I have? I feel like this is not a hack, like product hack, but for example, if I go to like to TJ or like stores like that, Marshalls, I always like to go to the beauty section, because you find a lot of, for example, the gua sha tools. You find a lot of like the eyebrow razors. So instead of going somewhere else and spending a lot more on those just because of a brand, I'd rather go do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a beauty hack though.
I think it is. Instead of like purchasing tools for your face at a higher end store, you'll go to the drugstore.
Yeah. And actually this is a hack. I purchased everything to do my own pedicure. I got the gel polish, and I got the little machines. And
me too.
I mean, I just do them.
The pedicure bowl.
Yeah. Well, that one I haven't got it, but everything else, like product wise, I've done. Yeah. My research is not all of them, and I've just got them.
I definitely got the pedicure bowl, the gel, the everything. I got everything, and I do it at home instead of going to the nail salon every single week.
You probably pay a little bit more gathering everything, but it lasts you a lot more than having to go almost 2-3 weeks, a month, just to go get a touch up on your toes. And it could be expensive. I think there was this time I paid like almost $80, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, that's a lot of money. I can't be doing this. No,
that's definitely something that is not worth the splurge unless it's an event that you're going to and you really need, or your birthday or something like that. But it's something that you can cut the cost. If you can cut the cost on it,
might as well.
Yeah. But another trend that it's not it is, because I did it during New Year's and Christmas, is press on nails.
Oh yes, that's a good one.
As a beauty professional, press on nails are my saving grace. Yeah. Because we're not really allowed to have the longer nails because of, we're massaging all day, every day. But if you are going on a trip, or you just want to have it on for a night, yeah, the press on nails are amazing.
They come in clutch.
And I know that a lot of Amazon is selling a lot of glues that have like weeks of durability. Like they have that adhesive that'll last you for 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, which is amazing.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Would you say eyelash extensions is a beauty hack?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
I would say eyelash extensions are definitely a beauty hack.
Because, I mean, you go get them done, but you don't have to go that often. Or, for example, when you do the, like, single lash strip if you forget where you left them, then there goes your money. Yeah. Like, the lashes are gone. You don't know where they are. Or they get easily, like, bad. So yeah, I think eyelash extensions would count
as a beauty hack. Maybe not for your pockets, but definitely for your time. Yes, for sure. Just another one that I have a ton. I don't want to be giving you all my secrets.
I know, huh? I recently did my own toner. I went into Sally's and I was like, I need a toner. My hair is yellow. And they started telling me, like, explaining to me, like, the difference and something like that. And I was like, okay. She gave me 2 options of a color, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm just going to do it. I went home, I did it, and it worked out.
It looks great.
Thank you.
Your color always look great.
I was like, let me, I like this. And I only spent, like, what, $20?
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I definitely say the hair
was expensive.
Yes, it is. And there's a lot of hacks that you can do to avoid spending so much money at the salon. Because I try to avoid my visits as much as possible because one, I got the skills. Like I was learning for 2 years how to do color and bleach hair and stuff like that. Yeah, in high school I was in beauty school learning how to do all of that. So I have the knowledge, and I feel like if I don't take advantage of it, I'm a fool.
Yeah.
I learned how to do
you're a fool, but
no, I am, because I'm like, you know all this stuff, you can do it
you don't
yourself,
take advantage of it,
and I don't or I would lose it. You know, I'll forget how to do all of that. But the only thing that I don't trust is haircuts. Don't get me wrong, I can do my own trim.
I can't.
No, I can do my own trim, but I cannot do my own cuts. I will not try or begin to do it because I will go overboard.
Like, oops, I'm bald.
Like, I'm not gonna kid myself. I did end up with almost a pixie cut. When I tried to do my own haircut. It was terrible. My mom took away my shear kit.
She was like, "You're not doing this."
Yeah, no more. You have too much time on your hands. But I would say, do you have any more?
I don't think so.
What other ones do I have? Well, this is a trend that I picked up from a friend of mine back at home in Virginia. But this is during the summertime. So wearing dresses as much as possible during the summertime, like finding a good maxi dress or sundress or something that'll cover your legs or something like that, really does save you time on what to wear when you get up in the morning. I mean, if you can save as much time and don't have to put a thought into your outfit and still look good, take advantage of that. So
I love some dresses.
Yes. And rompers and stuff like that, like one pieces. Those are my fave during the summertime, and I definitely take advantage of that.
Sweats. But I feel like nowadays, like they actually do like sweats that make you look a little bit more put together. Like the ones that I wear with the little vest, but it's still like sweat material, but it looks more put together.
Yeah.
I don't know, like packing up on things like that, packing up on basics when it comes into your wardrobe can come in clutch.
Like basic white tees, black t-shirts, something that's plain, that doesn't have any logos on them, are amazing. You can get away with wearing it every single day, and you can style it
however you want.
Yeah, without worrying about like it getting old. Yeah, for sure.
What else? Being an esthetician and waxing yourself.
I'm actually gonna wax my legs. It is time to wax my legs. I don't want to show you guys. Mine is horrendous. It is
she's present for sure, but I can't wax my legs.
I have to. Yeah. It's time. I have to. So I've come to the conclusion that if I'm gonna be this busy and this exhausted at the end of my week, that I can't. I was just watching our previous podcast.
Yeah. Oh, we were just saying that. We were like,
and I was talking about doing my everything shower.
She's like, stop the video right now.
Like, can you please stop the video? I was a little jealous of myself because how did that girl find time and
to do it?
Energy, because
you were like, I did this.
Yes, I did this. I did the chemical peel.
She incorporated a chemical peel.
Yes, and I was like, it rolled into the next morning, like 12 o'clock, but I got done around that time. I'm like, girl, please. Now
I can't.
No, I cannot. So that is definitely a hack. Waxing, so you don't have to shave. Thank us later.
Yeah.
Please maybe take us later.
Maybe I'll let my legs grow out and I'll just like.
Yeah, I've definitely got to the max.
Yeah,
I can definitely wax myself.
Oof, God,
I'm definitely gonna do it. So I'm gonna wax myself so I don't have to worry about doing it
for like the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Yes, it's amazing because if I were to shave, like I told you guys that I shave most of the time, I would shave in the next week.
Yeah,
probably less than that. So waxing it is definitely a hack.
A hack, yeah. What else? I don't know.
Let's see. Okay, so we talk about the importance of doing a double cleanse, and a hack that you can do to take off all of your makeup and not worry about if your makeup is still on or not is a gel wash.
Yeah.
Like a gel-based cleanser will take care of getting rid of all of your makeup, because technically speaking, people take off their first layer of makeup with the oil, but gel does just as good as that.
Yeah.
So instead of doing a gel and then a cold cream, you can just buy a gel cleanser and use that and double cleanse with that, without worrying about getting a makeup balm or something like that.
Yeah. If I do heavier makeup, I use the Zero makeup remover balm. And they have like a variety of like I think 5 different ones. And I just use the basic one. I use that when I'm wearing like heavy makeup that I'm literally at the verge of, I just want to go to bed. I use that. I put some on my hand, go like this, and just gather it. But then I still feel like, you know what? I still feel a little bit of makeup. So I use my gel cleanser, and that just
takes everything
off. Just put some moisturizer and call it a night.
Yep. But if you use your gel cleanser, and if you don't really want to spend your money on like
an extra product, then go with the gel cleanser.
Yeah. For sure. That's definitely a hack.
Well, talking about gel cleansers, I don't know if you've been seeing it on TikTok. It's been around, of the brand. I don't know how to say it. La Roche-Posay.
Yeah, La Roche-Posay.
Yes. I don't know if it's like something that's happening in the warehouse or whatever, but it seems like their pump is getting rusty. So it's going into the product. And I feel like if it wasn't because of TikTok going around, a lot of people wouldn't have figured that out.
No.
But it's happening to multiple people.
Yeah. I feel like the manufacturer definitely had faulty pumps, because it's the pump.
It's the pump. It's not the product. It's the pump.
So the pump has this department in it, like this like a little compartment that has a little ball and a little slinky thing to keep the pump from going up,
flowing,
up and down. And those are made out of, I think, some sort of metal or something like that, because metal rusts over. So it's rusting in that compartment, which is a part of the tube that pushes the product up onto the palm of your hand, and that is getting into the product. The rust is getting into the product that way. And I feel like the manufacturer had faulty pumps.
Yeah.
And hopefully
they fix it, because it doesn't look pretty. It looks a little yucky.
It does. It's definitely a
health concern too.
A health concern.
Yeah.
Because it's going to do a little bit of damage to their skin.
Yeah.
You don't want to put that on your skin.
No.
And that product is not, it's not cheap.
It is not cheap.
And it could happen to any brand.
Yeah.
I mean, any brand is not exempt from having recalls. It's pretty normal, actually.
Yeah.
But it's been around for 3 days, and I have not seen any type of comment back from La Roche-Posay.
No, I haven't.
You want to go on their page and see?
I doubt. You know how what's it called?
You want to look on their
on what should I do it on?
Yeah, let's see if they have like a video La Roche Posay on their TikTok account. If not on their TikTok account,
you think they have TikTok?
Do they? Let's see if we can find something on their website.
Yeah.
Let's go to their website, their homepage. We're looking this up because we have not seen any. Excuse me. We not yet have seen any recalls on the product. Which cleanser is it exactly? Do you want to?
It is the purifying foaming cleanser.
Yep, the purifying foaming cleanser is.
I mean, I don't see anything of it. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be on the website. I think it might be like, I don't know, on like social.
Yeah, we don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be on this. Let's go on their Instagram. Oh, they posted a story. Nope. Nothing.
So it's nothing.
No.
Okay, so they aren't
really saying much about it, which is a little
concerning,
but
because they're such a big platform, they're such a big brand, you would think that they would see this because it's hundreds of them, hundreds of videos with countless of views, and they have not responded back to their so-called, followers, and customers, and
they have a lot of customers. Yeah,
I know a couple of my clients that use the Roche Posay, and I have not fully developed a opinion on it, but looking at this and seeing how they are not, because Eminence, they take care of complaints like this real quick. They will, I mean, we just, for instance, we had this strawberry rhubarb, I hope I'm allowed to say this, but we had this strawberry rhubarb eye cream that never reached the shelves. We had it was a hyaluronic acid based eye cream that never reached the shelf because it did not have too many great results. So even though there wasn't any bad, I would say bad reviews on it, it wasn't enough great reviews to actually put it out on the shelf.
Yeah, no, I mean, by that, like, don't even risk it. Yeah. Might as well just keep working or look for another option.
Yep. Yeah. You have to. And another thing that Eminence did was a little story time. There was this Eminence rep, and she was going to a skincare convention where all of the booths are, to view all of the skincare products that are available in the industry. And she was sent out by Eminence, so she was working this Eminence booth, and that morning she was going to be meeting top important people from Eminence, and she forgot her hair oil, and she ended up using the facial. At the time, it was not called the facial recovery oil. Let me just put that out there.
Yeah.
It was called something else, and it would look like hair oil, like that you could actually put on your hair. So she thought that, okay, this is the oil, I can put it on my hair. So she did just that. And she went down and she told Boldajar, that's his name, I used it was not called the facial recovery oil, but she used that oil. And he was like, oh, it's not a hair oil. I don't know why people keep putting it in their hair. I don't understand. Please don't do that. And the very next quarter, they switched it to the facial recovery oil.
Yeah. Just so they know, like, it's a facial thing.
Yes, just so the consumer know that this is a facial.
It's not a
it's not a hair oil.
No.
So they are that consumed with customers' reviews and how they respond to the product. They are very, very much involved in that. They love to hear feedback, and whatever feedback they have, they will respond back to it. And that is something that I take pride in with using Eminence.
Yeah, because they really take care of their customers, huh?
They really do. They take care of not only their customers, but their estheticians.
Absolutely.
Because she was the one that was partnering up with them.
Yeah.
And so I really like that. And they are willing to change something when they see that they are at fault. So it's not all the time. What's another controversial skincare product? You want to say it?
Mrs. Road. Road. Gently down the street. I didn't know that song is like a creepy song.
It is.
Road, gently down the street.
I don't think those are the words.
I don't think those are the words. row your boat gently down the street. But
it sounds creepy.
Yeah. I watched too many scary movies. Maybe that's why.
I want to watch a scary movie tonight.
I haven't watched one in such a long time.
What is the one? The Wax Museum?
Oh, that one's creepy.
That one. Yeah.
I feel like I'm more into like Paranormal Activity type of movies.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting possessed or hexed. No, but yeah, I like those. I like the Freddy Cougar.
Yeah. Freddy Cougar. There you go.
You know, you cannot win with that one.
Freddy Cougar, no.
Nightmare on Elm Street, no. You're dying for sure.
Oh,
I mean,
you just step out.
No happy ending. As soon as you close your eyes, okay, you cannot survive without sleep.
No.
And if you can't survive without sleep, and you have something in your sleep trying to kill you,
yeah, no.
That's besides the point.
I know. I'm like, well,
that's besides the point. But I've always thought about that. I'm like, yeah, no, I wouldn't want him to be haunting me.
No.
But what is it? Facial bar cleansers, like the soap bar cleansers.
Yeah.
Those are very controversial, but there's a lot of them out there, like the Black African soap.
That was such a like trendy thing back then, and I was guilty of trying to hop on that. There's also this bar soap in Mexico that I used to do, and it would dry out my skin too, and I didn't know what a moisturizer was either. So I just thought by scrubbing my face with that bar soap, it was gonna be enough, and my acne was gonna go away. But no. The name was called Asepsia. I think it's still a thing now, and I hope they work better on their formula.
Yeah.
But that was probably the worst thing that I ever put on my skin.
Yeah.
That bar soap. It was so harsh.
Yeah, bars of soap does not belong on your face.
No.
Oh my goodness, I need water. That's my last drop. Okay.
We'll be wrapping it up in a bit.
Yeah, but that bars of soap don't belong on your face.
We are gonna finish this.
Yeah, we are. I just want to get the wrappers out. On the side.
Yeah, that's not a fun place to be at.
I used to use a bar soap, by Mary Kay, and it was a really, really good soap. But I never used it directly on my face. I always used it with a rotary brush. Like I would lather it on my hands. I would put the soap on, like the lather on my face, and I would use the rotary brush for the rest, like to deeply cleanse. But I stopped using it as soon as I was done with it because I didn't want to continue to use a bar soap that harbors so much bacteria.
A lot.
I mean, where are you going to put that bar soap? Are you going to put it on your sink? Oh, okay. So it's open to
exposed to bacteria, I would say.
Exposed to a lot of bacteria. I mean, it's kind of hard to not expose your soaps to bacteria when it's being held and harbored in a wet spot. And it's wet.
Yeah.
Like
so imagine if like you leave it there and it's wet at the bottom, like it can create mold.
So right? It's not really good. It can harbor bacteria. It's just there's more products out there that are a lot better than using a bar soap.
Yes.
Bars of soaps are meant for the shower, for your body.
Yeah. I don't even use a bar soap to shower. No.
I do. I use the Dove body soap. It's so sensitive. And I feel like it, because I used other things in the past and I broke out like in these red. Yeah. And it's the only soap that it's
worked. Yeah.
That's worked. And it's so weird because, you know, I would take my skin to be tougher than most. Thought that was going to open.
That sounded like the door opened.
It really did, didn't it?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and close out?
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
But yes, don't use bar soaps.
Yeah, please don't use bar soaps. There's other things out there, but I think that's pretty much it with the skincare, the beauty hacks.
Yeah,
we gave you guys some good ones.
I'm sure you guys have some too. So if you guys do have some, let us know. Comment down below.
Yes.
And for our YouTube watchers, thank you guys so much for tuning in and just showing some support. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell
to stay up to date each time we post. And to our Spotify listeners, thank you so much for tuning in each week. We greatly appreciate it. If you have not yet, go ahead and follow us. And if you have a couple seconds after this, go ahead and rate our podcast. Let us know how we're doing.
Perfect. And remember, love what you do
and care to be different.
Bye, guys.